Welcome to the special Halloween edition of the Nacho. I'm the Nacho Man, and this is the Nacho Cave. Week 8 is here, so let's get underway. First, we have the San Francisco 49ers against the Chicago Outhouses. Yes, I said Chicago Outhouses because their emblem looks like a toilet seat and they stink. Jimmy Gelato hit the lotto, and nobody cares about the Bears. Then we have the Tampa Bay Turd Burglars against the New Orleans Po' Boys. The New Orleans Po' Boys treated those Turd Burglars like it was Mardi Gras. Every time they showed those TDs, Tom Brady turned over the ball like he was throwing beads. First off, you can't say you're the GOAT if you're constantly getting beat by backup quarterbacks. First it was Nick Foles with the Philly special, and now it's, New Orleans with the Hurricane. Let's talk about the game of the week. It's our Denver Broncos against the Washington Foreskins, Washington Peter Cheese, the Washington, it doesn't matter what your name is anymore, because you have to come to the Mile High City where it's always 420, the craft beer flows, and we got Freddie P's green chili. You thought you were going to come here and you're going to get this easy W. You're like that little kid on Halloween that ran to the rich guy's house thinking that he was going to get that full-size candy bar, only to be disappointed when he opened the door and gave you an apple or a toothbrush. The only thing you're getting in your goodie bag is a bag of ass whoopings, and you're taking that L with you. Now, I'm not saying it was a pretty win by any means. I mean, it was real ugly. It was uglier than that time when you were looking over at that person and you're like, oh man, God, check that out. When they turn around, you're like, oh, what the hell? And your buddy started making fun of you, like, really? You thought that was hot? Yeah, it was rougher than that. I mean, seriously, we try to treat it like it was a commercial of Life cereal. Like, here, Michael will eat anything, trying to give him the game. But lucky for us, it was Ted instead. I don't know what the whole thing was with the end of the game, because, you can't blame that on the coaches, because, you go to run the ball and the rookie fumbles. Come on, two hands. You got to hold on to it. All you're trying to do is run out the clock. And then you call a bootleg run with Teddy. Teddy definitely was not steady to throw that ball. And then you put Gordon in there. Yeah, oh, I seen it. I was going to make a break for it. The only thing you seen was fumbling the ball and giving it back to him. Seriously, if it wasn't for our D on those two stands, we would have got another L. But we're back in the W column. So, let's build on this. Next week, we got the Dallas Lady Boys. We're going to their state. They should probably be dressed up in lingerie. Let's get this other W, because I believe it's the last 5 to 6 times we put a whooping on them. All right, let's get ready for some awards. First award is the Mad Hot Topper. The Mad Hot Topper goes to, it must be National Back That Up Day, because all these backup quarterbacks dressed up like winning quarterbacks. Seriously, they all held their own. They all got some W's. Every time you look up, you're like, who? Who is this? Who is this? Yeah, pretty amazing week. Saga Chip Award goes to none other than the Cincinnati Bunkholes. I mean, seriously, you guys are on fire. And then you got your tails beat by the just end of the season paper airplanes and somebody that nobody's ever heard of before. I mean, seriously, to get in the gate for the game, they probably had to check his ID because they didn't even believe he was a player. The only way to go from there is back down, I guess. All right, it's time for question and answer. Let's see who this is from. This is from Little Rammy Rams. I'm sure that's what she said. Let's see, it said, just want to say thanks for Vaughn. Oh, we're going to go that route, huh? Just want to know if you cried when that trade happened. All right, well, I'm going to address the elephant in the room and answer your question at the same time. No, I did not cry when that trade happened. Because why? Because I'm a freaking man. All right? I love Vaughn to death. As you can see, I'm rocking his jersey. After today, I will no longer be wearing his jersey until he retires. While he's playing with another team, it's going to go up in my closet, and it'll go over to the legend section with my Elways, Atwaters, Terrells, Mannings, Bailey, Sharp. And then once he retires, I'll be donning it again. I wish him the best of luck out there, except for I hope he gets no sacks and takes nothing but L's if he plays against us. I love the Super Bowl run we had with him. He's one of my favorite players. the trade kind of sucks because now you got this guy at work, the hamburger. He's running around like somebody just asked him to supersize his fries and everything. That's all I've been hearing about. Um, so yeah, wasn't happy about it. But you know, all good things must come to an end, and you know, good luck to the man. And I, you know, look forward to retiring, going to the Hall of Fame, and putting him, you know, in our ring. Now, before I go any further, I want to bring this up because every time I think that somebody can't smoke themselves retarded, y'all prove me wrong. Okay, I got a Raider fan. He comes up to me and he's like, "Hey man, I got 20." Well, you got 20? I don't do crack. And he was like, "No, I got $20. Do you want to bet 20?" I said, "Well, what are we betting on?" He goes, "I got $20 that the New York Giants will beat you this season." I said, "Are you serious right now?" He's like, "Yes, $20, they'll beat you this season." A couple guys around. I said, "All right, let's shake hands on it. Let's make a deal. Let's make a bet." So we shake hands on it. And I look at him and I said, "Hey man, you can come out. Have to get off that 20 right now." He's like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "We already played the Giants this year and we beat them." He had this confused, I just humped the neighbor's dog look on his face for a few minutes, and he goes, "Oh, that's right." I said, "So yeah, you're gonna have to give me that 20, homie." I mean, the only dumber thing than that was the Dallas fan that bet me that we wasn't gonna lose, or that we would lose during the week, and I bet him. We just happened to be on bye that week. Didn't know we were on bye, and then when I go to collect the money, I said, "Hey, we didn't lose." He's like, "Oh, you didn't win." I said, "No, the bet was we wouldn't lose. We were on bye. We couldn't lose." Seriously, some of y'all just smoked yourself retarded, and I didn't think it was possible. So next week we got the Dallas Lady Boys. We're going there. We're gonna slap the brisket right out their mouths, you know, to the Washington foreskins. It was Nacho time to win. So hit that likes button, hit that subscribe button if you want. Same Nacho Hour, same Nacho channel. Let's get another W. Let's continue. We closed out October with a W. Let's start with November with some W's. Trick or treat, fools.